My beloved Son, my Christ lives in your hearts. For you are the sons and daughters of love. The Christ is the consciousness of love that belongs to every human soul and will awaken in those that are ready to receive it now. Through my grace, I ask you to realize that you carry this divine flame of love within. For you, my sons and daughters, it is time for a divine awakening of sacred masculine energy within you now. Just as I birthed the Christ child through love, so too will you birth enlightened divine masculine energy through the love and power of the divine feminine now. This is your time for sacred birth. The divine Christ lives in the hearts of men and women as divine love and passionate service of the divine light, introspective of religious persuasion. The divine light is in whatever we believe it to be, whether that be Allah or God or Krishna or Shiva or a guru or the universe or anything else for that matter. Provided that it is love that you are serving, then the Christ consciousness or unconditional divine wisdom, love, and power that the Holy Mother seeks to awaken with us can live in you. Our Lady of the Sacred Son speaks to us of a healed masculine consciousness, of the Christ awakening in men and women. This becomes possible through the love and the power of the divine feminine awakened. The divine feminine holds a space for love, for acceptance of all beings, for truth and for compassion, so that a new masculinity can emerge in modern humanity. Healed masculine consciousness is what allows us to discern and to make choices and to set boundaries. It allows us to say yes or no based on our own values, which are not blindly adopted from our family or society, but distilled from our own innermost feelings and heart wisdom. A healed divine masculine gives us the courage to live our own life and the strength that we need to honor our individuality in making choices that feel truthful for us. It enables us to understand that our divine gift of self is meant to be lived as authentically and honestly as possible. A healed divine masculine consciousness is freed from needing approval through popular opinion or being liked by fulfilling the expectations or conditions that others may seek to impose. A healed divine masculine consciousness is empowered to accept and honor the self, accepting one's sexuality, individuality, and particular self with all its quirks. It can do this because it understands that the divine lives in all beings, and no one is required to be the same as anyone else in order to be worthy of complete, unconditional divine love. The divine consciousness of the Christ is willing to live truthfully, even when it ruffles feathers or shakes foundations. It understands that truth will be preserved, even though great transformation or upheaval of change. This consciousness is willing to live truthfully, even when that means letting go of lower vibrational relationship patterns that are based in fear and judgment, control, or power. We let go of these patterns in order to open up to new ways of relating, which are based in truth and acceptance, discernment, and freedom of choice. When we are entering more deeply into this higher consciousness, change happens. Sometimes this can be challenging as we are learning to let go of our fears and to trust without condition. Even if we are struggling, we must learn to focus on the light within and stay present. Sometimes that struggle is actually the ego letting go when we are identifying with it. It can be very compelling and believable. Yet while that struggle is happening, the soul is gasping and taking in the holy breath of new life. And we are thriving spiritually, more infused with the holy love and power than ever before. Our Lady of the Sacred Sun comes to us with several messages. Spiritually, you are maturing, and this may give rise to growing pains, but keep them in context and perspective. Pray to her to help so that your growing pains do not eclipse the magnificence and joy of the process that is actually happening for you at a far greater level. Psychologically and physically, you are asked to place some boundaries in your life. This may require you to say no to people, places, or things that drain you, or to protect yourself through prayer. And the following healing process each and every day for a moment before venturing into such spaces. If you have been feeling a sense of love or feeling a sense of guidance around you without quite being able to identify who it is on a spiritual level, then this oracle comes as a confirmation that it is the living Christ in one form or another who is guiding you now. Open your heart to unconditional love and know that you are protected and supported spiritually in all aspects of your life. Just remember to ask for help daily. You can start this now by doing the following short healing process, or even just the prayer of affirmation if you are very short on time, and learning to integrate it into a quick and effective daily routine. You'll reap the benefits of doing so, but it will take all the strength of your inner masculine consciousness to make the decision to commit to that practice for yourself and to adhere to it daily until it becomes a natural and habitual practice. Start with this prayer. I call upon Our Lady of the Sacred Sun, upon Mother Mary and the Christ who love me unconditionally. I ask for your healing support, guidance, and protection now. Thank you, and so be it. You see a beautiful woman in a blue robes holding a child. The child is as powerful as the mother. Together they radiate an unbreakable force of golden light which repels anything that is not unconditional love. Visualize that you are the child now being held by the beautiful woman in the blue robes. A golden field of energy surrounds you and you are completely safe. Feel the love and power of this, and in your own time, when ready, complete your healing with the following prayer of affirmation, said aloud if possible 3 times. Feel the love and power of this, and in your own time, when ready, complete your healing with the following prayer of affirmation. The powerful love generated by Mother Mary and the Christ lives in me. It radiates from me in complete divine strength, power, and protection now and always, so be it. The powerful love generated by Mother Mary and the Christ lives in me. It radiates from me in complete divine strength, power, and protection now and always, so be it. The powerful love generated by Mother Mary and the Christ lives in me. It radiates from me in a complete divine strength, power, and protection now and always, so be it. Thank you.